Hi everyone, this is my district profile. I researched and am profiling Charter Oak Unified School District. Charter Oak Unified is located in Covina, California. The schools in the district are located in both the cities of Covina and Glendora. It is a super small district with only a total of 10 schools. The schools, we have 5 elementary, so from TK to 6th grade. There's 1 middle school, 2 high schools, 1 is a continuation high school, and then there are alternative programs. So there's Oak Knoll Virtual Academy, and then Bridges CDS. The demographics, there are a little under 5,000 students. Hispanic or Latino students make up the majority of the population with 3,206. Then from there, white students, 1,053. Asian, African American, 2 or more races, Filipino, American Indian or Alaska Native, Pacific Islander makes up the smallest. The EL percentage is broken down on this page first by grade level. So you can see that in kindergarten the percentage is 18%, first grade it's 16.5%, second grade 16.5%. By 12th grade the English language learners are about 1.9%. And then you can look down, the second box shows the percentage of ELs in Charter Oak Unified. 9.5% is the average, and then all of Los Angeles school districts, the average are going to be 22.7. Here I have API scores. So you can see the API scores for the different elementaries. Willow Elementary has 891 as their API score, which is the highest in the district. And then from there it is Badillo with the lowest of 816. These scores were from 2013, so they have not been updated since. The middle schools, we have Royal Oak at 782, and then the high school. On here, also a report, the AYP report, which basically gives different statistics. So for here, it's asking if it has met the graduation rate, and the district has met its graduation rate in 2015 with a target of 90%, and they had each year they were well over that at 94%. And then the bottom one is the average daily attendance, and that is 97% throughout the district. Here are the financials. You can see the revenue that the district has coming in. This one was from 2012 to 2013, so the current year may be a little bit different. You can see the revenue here, and then where the expenditures. So the highest expenditure is going to be the certified or certificated personnel salaries, and then you have the classified personnel salaries. Next is benefits, books and supplies, and then services and other operating. And then right here is a little graph that shows where the percent the percentage is falling for each category, and then how it is different from an average unified school district and then the average statewide. And it seems to be pretty much on the same percentage as the average statewide. The LCAP strategic plan for Charter Oak Unified. There are 8 goals. The first one is that 100% of teachers are to be fully credentialed in the subject area that they are teaching. The second goal is to have all students with current textbooks and quality materials. The third one is to be 100% compliant with the Williams requirements. 4 is that all school sites be clean, safe, and conducive for learning. 5 would be to fully implement Common Core state standards in every subject area. 6 is that ELL students acquire full proficiency in English rapidly and effectively. 7 is students with IEP should be getting consistent help in the areas that they need. And 8 is that students have a sense of safety and school connectedness. I did some research online and then with parents of students in the district as well as teachers in the district. Did a few, some interviews, and I found a common theme with the strengths. Parents and teachers were very happy with the technology implementation. On Cedar Grove's website, they are saying that, they have a goal of having a 1-to-1 student to computer ratio in each class, and they're very close to reaching that. Many of the schools are offering parent technology classes, so the parent can come with their child and they can have a class in technology. Experienced teachers. Many of the teachers in the district have been there for 10 plus years. Parents say that they are happy that their teachers are collaborating, they're working together, they can see that. The teachers do work together, they collaborate on lesson plans, and then there's a GATE program for gifted students. Some weaknesses that were talked about was that the elementary campuses are open. Parents believe that this poses a safety issue for students, so anybody can walk on campus and up to essentially any classroom without having to check into the office because there are no gates. Theft. The upper grades, the schools have been broken into when there are no students on campus. So although the school has been given grants for iPads and Chromebooks, these things are being taken due to theft. And then another thing is that it is one of the lowest paying districts in the area. So based on that, recommendations would be to continue to implement technology into the classrooms as much as possible, continue to promote teacher collaboration, promote meetings and working together, and then also to make safety a concern and to look into ways to increase campus security. And one of the things would be to how to increase security when students are not on campus, because that is when the theft is taking place. Is there a way to increase the locks that the iPads or the technology is being kept in? Is there a way to make it so it's not as easy to break in and take something? So those would be my recommendations. Here are my references, the sites that I used. I used the EdData, I used the CDE, I used Charter Oak Unified School District, their own website to gain some information. So there was valuable resources out there. Thank you so much.